It's only a short distance from the island, Fingal Island, to the mainland, and particularly to the entrance to Port Stephens, with Yakabar on the north shore and the beautiful Tomaree on the south side. They are the majestic headlands at the entrance to the port, and it was through the port, in Port Stephens and into Nelson Bay, that any of the supplies or any emergency situations, boats would come from inside Port Stephens out through the heads and then over to the island to assist in any way they could. Directly behind me is all that remains of a magnificent wooden jetty that serviced this island up until 1973, when it was removed. The boats would tie up to the jetty, and then a big basket was lowered off the end of the jetty, and anything, including people and lighthouse families, were lifted up out of the boats onto the jetty and then along the road to the lighthouse. It's hard to believe that the beautiful, peaceful scene that you see behind me can turn into a massive washing machine of bashing waves coming from both the north and south side and crashing together in the centre, washing all that sand that we can see, washing it in a northerly direction, and again isolating what we now call the island. It's basically an island sometimes and connected to the mainland at other times. Quite a unique landform, but it was very, very different in the earlier days, when cows from Anna Bay and 40 to 60 would be driven by the Blanche family along the beach, over the spit, up onto the island to a gist, and it kept the island in fantastic condition. Sadly, those cows are long gone, which has made it very difficult to control the growth on the island. It was the media attention focused on the wreck of the Papenborough and Shelley that attracted the attention of a shell grit digger who was working in Port Hacking in Sydney. He wanted to come closer to Newcastle and find new ground. Maybe, just maybe, that Shelley, that was reported in the papers, might well have shell grit where he could again go to work in a different spot closer to his home of Newcastle.